All right, folks, I got something really kind of cool here. Not something I get all the time, but what this is a 2008 BMW 528 Xi. It's the all-wheel drive one, and this car is really special, and I'll tell you exactly why. This is a one-owner car I got from a friend of mine, bought it brand new. He's got all the manuals. I have both sets of keys, the DVDs, everything in this car. I have every receipt for everything ever done to this car. And believe me when I tell you it was well maintained. The stack of receipts is almost 2 inches thick. So yeah, this car has been very, very well maintained. Now it does have high mileage. All right, it's got the push button start, which I think is really cool. As you can see, there's no check engine lights. The only warning light is I believe there's a license plate light bulb out. It does have 199,469 on the clock, and I have driven this car quite a few miles, as you can see. All right, and I got to tell you, this car is amazing how it runs. I have pretty much played with every option in this car. All right, yeah, look at there. It just said license plate left lamp out, including, the navigation works perfectly, everything. I mean, it's got Bluetooth pairing to your phone. You name it, it's got it. Homelink transmitter. I mean, honestly, I could probably spend an hour just going over the options on this car, but suffice it to say, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to waste your guys' time and bore you to tears. It's got the nav disc is in there, heated leather seats, memory everything. I mean, literally, this car basically can go out and pick up your lunch for you. Okay, it does have the power roof, as you can see. All right, power tilt and slide moonroof with the cover. Oh yeah, look at it. It's got a little SOS button. I guess that's if you get into an accident or something, you just push that button and help comes. Like I said, Homelink transmitter, just everything. I mean, it's the iDrive, so it's got this little gizmo here that helps you, if you want to use the radio, shows you how to tune the radio. Actually, now that I got that on. Let's see if I can figure out how to, here, we'll just use it. So it's got, it's got a decent radio. It's got the CD disc changer. I mean, holy cow, this thing's got everything. Airbags all over the place in it. Let me just check, I'll try to do my traditional thing. I go airbag there, airbag in the side there. Like I said, they're all over the place. Here's your rear window. Oops, wrong button. Auto down, rear window. Auto up, rear window. Same thing, passenger window. Come on around. Same thing there. And of course, the all-important driver's window there. Power mirrors. They work perfectly. It is a memory seat. Oh, look at this. It's got one push button fold away mirrors. There. And that one there. And you can see that mirror works just fine. All right, no problems there. The climate control all works. All the driver information center works. Push that. Yeah, I mean, holy cow. Like I said, it's got a full-on owner's manual in this thing. So if you want to know all the crap it's got, come on down. I'll show you the owner's manual. It's got everything you can possibly imagine in it. All right, let's open this door up. Let's go out and check out the outside. The interior is absolutely marvelously clean. The wear and tear is almost non-existent on this car. He pretty much just sat in this thing on his own. Drove, obviously commuted a lot. That's why it's got the mileage on there. I mean, it's got the little thing here. Right, there's your BMW spare key. There's a little box there. I mean, this is just a neat car. It's got the fancy shifter thingy. All right, let's go out and we'll check out the front. Actually, let me turn these. I don't know how old these tires are, but I bet you, especially their 4 matching Continental tires, I can guarantee you I can look up and see when he put these on. All right, let's check the tread depth on them. Yeah, they're still in pretty darn good shape. I mean, geez, they have 6/32 of tread left. And brand new tires have between 9 and 12, so it's probably halfway at least, if not more. Let's check this one back here. Yeah, and that one's about 6, so I'm sure he put these all on at the same time. Yeah, again, another matching nice BMW wheels. Yep, 6/32. It does have the, you know, the thing that tells you if the, what you call it, you know, what the air pressure is, air pressure sensors. Wow, drew a blank there. 6/32. So yeah, the tires all have 6/32 of tread on them, so they're basically either halfway or better. On the exterior of the car, other than some little tiny little bumps and bruises, it's really nice. You can see it's got had a little bump right there, a little nick there. Other than that, that's fine. Right front door, nice, clean. Right rear door, nice and clean, going along the body lines, very nice. Obviously no rust. A minor little ding right there. As you can see on the roof, beautiful. The gray paint is beautiful and shiny. All right, here's your multiple adjustable seat on this side. And you can just see how clean this gosh darn thing is. It's amazing. What a nice car this is. I mean, considering, you know, the fact that it's, you know, 7 years old and has almost 200,000 on it. But you know what's cool about that? I bet you this car goes, if you take care of it, another 100, 200,000 miles, no problem. And there is a lot of life. And you're going to get a heck of a deal on it because of the mileage. Come back here. I don't know if anybody's ever sat in the back seat of this thing. Obviously somebody must have, but it sure looks pretty darn nice to me. No holes, no rips, no whatever. There's your auxiliary, your air conditioning. It's got rear air in this thing. Just a super beautiful car. Like I said, being as I've known this car since the day it was new, and I know the guy that owned it, I know how this car was taken care of, so I'm very confident in saying somebody's going to get one heck of a deal on this baby. Look at even your rear bumper. It was garage kept, I know that. Really, no messes on the rear bumper. Let's take a look underneath the back here. Nice big trunk in this thing. Huge trunk, actually. Probably your spare tire under there. Yeah, it looks like, you know what? Looks like this was probably never ever used either. It's like a brand new spare. Tools are brand new, never been touched. You know, you got your little emergency kit there. Yeah, a little scrape there, but that's about it. No nicks, no dings on the trunk. Coming up this side, left quarter panel, beautiful. Left rear door, beautiful. Like I said, this is just a tremendous, tremendous car. And I also, like I keep saying, man, it's pretty good, especially people like to buy these higher end BMWs. They'll love that I have all the receipts and all the documentation, all the keys, all the books. I got everything you would want for this car. There's your roof, beautiful. Yeah, a little nick there, no big deal. And this thing has tilt, it's got telescopic, it's got heated steering wheel. I mean, my goodness, it's got everything. This is just a beautiful car. Close this door. Driver's door looks like it's got a little ding right there and a little booger right there. But other than that, like I said, this is, again, for the age and the mileage, this is a super, super clean car. I mean, I've seen cars like this with 40,000 on them not in this good a shape. Take a look-see underneath. Not sure what you can see under there. There's probably shields and stuff. I didn't bend down to look. All right, this has the very popular BMW 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. It's a straight 6 engine. And boy, when I tell you, it's amazing the power BMW can get out of a 6-cylinder engine. This thing can get up and fly. And when I tell you it can go pretty fast, just take my word for it. I'm not going to say how fast, but believe me when I tell you, this puppy can fly. There's no doubt about it. And you can hear, I'll shut up for a minute and I'll let you listen to it idle. There's no knocks, no valve train noise, no issues whatsoever on this car. And if there were, believe me, the warning lights would tell you. The only thing that pops up on a rare occasion, I will say this, I did drive this a lot, is occasionally a warning will come up about the all-wheel drive system. But my buddy, she said it's been doing that for like 6 years and it never affects the car and it just comes and goes. I had it checked and they couldn't find anything wrong with it. So I don't know what to tell you, but I got to tell you everything I know. And it's even got a good New Jersey State inspection sticker until June of next year. So like I said, this is just a super nice, super beautiful, amazingly loaded vehicle. And what we're going to do next is take it for a ride and you'll see how good this thing actually runs. Alrighty, we're going to take it for a little spin now. And I'm going to show you, saw it start. It was ice cold when I started it before. Now you're going to get the chance to see how she starts now. Now the way this works is you take the key and you just push it in there, put your foot on the brake, hit the start button, and away we go. It'll ding at you and it'll tell you that your license plate left lamp malfunction, probably needs just a bulb. And I told you that before, you throw it in drive. This is a 6-speed automatic, just so you know. This car actually on the highway, I got damn near 30 miles to the gallon in this thing. Amazing for an all-wheel drive car. Smooth shifts. I mean, ooh, geez, I'm at 60 miles an hour already. Just slow it down a little bit. And this is just a super, super nice car. I mean, there you can see, hands off the wheel, heading down the road nice and straight. Like I said, this is just a terrific little car. Or mid-sized car. Maybe even, according to the way they rent cars, this would be considered a large car. I don't agree with that, but that's how they do it when they rent you a car. Alright, I'm going to turn around down here. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw her into this sport mode. Alright, there. And then just pull it back. Wait for this car. Now we're in manual mode. And away we go. I mean, yeah, whoops, 65. Again, I better back her down. This is a quick car. So if you want to have a little fun, you can see M5, M6, you know, it's manually shifting, sort of, no clutch involved or anything. And you just pop it to the right and it goes back into regular normal mode that you'll use most of the time. All right, I'm going to do a little brake test for you guys. I'm going to pull into a vacant lot across the street from my place. I know there's a little patch of loose gravel. I'm going to pull on top of that and slam on the brakes. And I usually do this at about 25 miles an hour so you guys can see that you know how the brakes are, and I'll try. I mean, obviously you can't feel it, but I can describe it to you how they feel. So here we go. Pull the camera back so you can see. I'm gonna take my hand off the wheel, and as you saw, perfect example, the anti-lock brakes worked. I could hear the pump going. I don't know if you could hear that on the video or not, but you definitely could see the wheel doing the anti-lock brake thing. Yeah, see, now look at that. See what I did? Remember I told you about this? Okay. That'll go away. Probably it turns itself off after like a minute or something. So that I would nothing to worry about. But like I said, it does not affect the functionality of the car at all. So I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, let me do a recap. This is a 2008 BMW 528 Xi. X-Drive is, I think, this little gizmo here. All right. And it's got all the different gizmos and stuff in there. It's got 199, 470 miles, automatic air conditioning. I mean, holy cow, this car's got everything. All right, let's pop out of it and we'll take another walk around. Cruise control works, I know that. All the stuff works. Like I said, I have definitely, you know, tried everything, I would say, on this car. I don't think there's a feature I left not played with in the time I got to drive this thing. So this would be a great car for a young person. It's very safe with the all-wheel drive, all the airbags, the anti-lock brakes. Yeah, I would have no problem letting one of my kids drive this car. Plus, what kid wouldn't want to drive a fat BMW, you know? Certainly has all the gizmos and technology in it, that's for sure. So, like I said, this is good. This was a $60,000 car in 2008 when it was new. And I gotta tell you, man, this thing is gonna be sold for pennies on the dollar, and it's gonna be one heck of a nice car for the right person. And I just hope this goes to a good home. Beautiful one-owner vehicle. Thanks.